Hello, hello, everyone. Come on in, come on in. Let's get this started. Let's get it started. I'm David Witherspoon, the creator and founder of the Ultimate Lean Academy, where we bring health, wealth, and happiness at its highest. Tonight, 7 p.m. every Tuesday night, we come on here and talk about health. Health is the new wealth. We've been on here about 6, 7 years, almost 6 years going on here every Tuesday talking about the new wealth. I'm here, David Witherspoon, and my co-host is Poochie. What's up, DJ Poochie?
Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy last Tuesday of October.
Last Tuesday of October. We know October is cancer awareness, breast cancer awareness, but we've been touching a lot of subjects. And today we're going to continue touching subjects. We're going to talk about cancer just every month. So this month we're going to finish up and we're going to talk about nitric oxide. And we're going to talk about that and what is that and how we can heal ourselves. And the one thing we want to talk about is what we are doing with our state of mind. What is the state of mind and what state of mind do we need to be in? You know, we all talking about what's reality, but reality is nothing if your state of mind is in a different place. So if reality, if it's something and if your state of mind is something, then your state of mind is going to dictate whatever reality is. So the goal is let's work on our state of mind. And what is the state of mind? What state of mind we need to be on? On my shirt, what does it say? Happiness is a state of mind. Happiness is a state of mind. Okay, so happiness is a state of mind. So therefore, our goal is to try to stay happy. That's our goal. That's our state of mind. Once you got that, then you got everything. But if your state of mind is not happy, if your state of mind is depressed, if your state of mind is just sad or angry, then that's going to dictate the reality. So your state of mind is the first thing that works, that is indicator of where you at. Regardless of how society is or regardless of what's going on, the state of mind is going to dictate everything. So the goal is for every human to have a happy state of mind, happiness. So once you do that, then guess what? The devil and every negative thing is going to try to take you out of that happiness state of mind. That's the devil. That's his job. His whole job is to take us off happiness, where God is at. Happiness is a higher vibration. It's 528 and higher, which is love. So let's get in a happy state of mind, and we're going to start now. Before we even start, we're going to get in a happy state of mind. We're all on here. We're going to have to get in a happy state of mind, no matter what the circumstance is, no matter what the storm is, no matter what. We're going to have to get at a happy state of mind. And how to do that is we're going to use a 528 megahertz, and we're going to use a tuning fork and a silver spoon to really get us in that state of mind so we can get started. All right, so this is a vibration of love. 528 is a vibration of love. We're going to have to send love into the air, to Sumter, to all surrounding areas, to people on this platform here in Virginia, different places, Maryland, all over. So we're just going to get our state of mind right, and let's make it happy. Let's make it love. Love and happiness. Love, peace, and happiness. Let's go 3 times. 1. That's the Father. That's love. 2. That's peace. That's the Son. The last one. That's the Holy Spirit. And that's happiness. Happiness. Once you have a state of mind, which is your Holy Spirit is the state of mind of your mind, that's happiness. Your Holy Spirit, Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit, love, peace, and happiness. Happiness is the highest of love. That's how you can determine how you know you in love. How you know love is in your heart. You have to have peace and you have to have happiness. Okay? That's what love will bring. If you don't have peace and happiness, then you're not in love. You're not at a love state. If you don't have peace, then it's very hard to love. All right? So you have to work on your peace and your happiness. Make sure your surrounding, make sure what you bring inside of your mind is all godly. So we're going to have to get there no matter what. I want to take a moment of silence and show you why I have to stay at this level, because we all going through stuff. And I just want to give an update. I don't know if anybody know. I've been kind of keeping it quiet. I've been praying. I've been trying to be this vessel of just maintaining my peace and my happiness. But my mother is in the hospital, in ICU. But I just left her just now, about 30 minutes ago. And she actually looking in my eyes. She's squeezing my hand. She's nodding her head, yes. And I said, "You see your baby?" And she's raising her head, yes. And I say, "This is your baby. I'm your baby. I'm David, the giant slayer. I'm David, the youngest boy." All her, Pastor Newton came, everybody. I mean, she's squeezing my hand. And y'all know 2 weeks ago, my mother was right here on here praying with me online. 2 weeks ago. Right here, 92 years old, praying with me, playing cards, beating me in spades. I still got the scores right here 2 weeks ago that me and my mama and Cheryl was playing playing spades. In the last game, she beat us. The last game right there, Ada. We're gonna just show evidence. 2 weeks ago, right here, Ada won. Last game. My mama beat us in spades. But that let you know, man, we're going to have to pray and really take the time and cherish our time while we're here on earth. We only on borrowed times. And that's why we have to be at a state of happiness, because whatever the devil does to keep our mind at a pace of just worrying, angry, mad, that's a waste of time. That time you're not going to ever get back again. So the time I was with my mother playing cards, the time that when she come out the hospital, people say, "Why you video?" Because I'm cherishing my time. Why you take pictures all the time, Dave? Why you do videos? Because I want to cherish my time. I want to show happiness. Everything I'm doing health at Planet Fitness. I'm doing happiness. I'm trying to help people. At Silver Spoon, I'm doing 50 people birthday and having one of the best time of their life. I want to bring happiness. To be able to receive happiness, you have to give it out. People asking for happiness, but are you giving happiness out? Are you helping people? Don't ask for happiness if that's not what you're going to become. I want to become a happiness person where I'm bringing happiness. Silver Spoon is bringing happiness. We had one of the best parties. We had one of the best weddings by Tinkerbell. We just having happiness. And just, y'all, we're going to have to pray together. Let's just pray for all these people that are going through. Shelly, my cousin, Shelly Jackson, just got out the hospital today. God is a good God. Come on, y'all. God is a good God. He's a good God. My mom was able to look at me and say, "I see my baby." That's happiness. Shelly's getting out of the hospital. That's happiness. Guys, we're going to have to stay together and really pray. We're going to have to stick together. This is dear to me because y'all know my mama is everything to me. And I'm just letting you know that we have to stay at a state of happiness. If my mother always say, just stay happy. Just stay prayed up. Just do whatever it takes what God wants y'all to do. And I just want to give a moment of silence of these two young boys that got ran over by car, one 15 and one 12 years old. The other two got hit too, but I think they're okay. So guys, it's something over something. And it takes a village to pray together to take it off. I think God is just letting us know that, look, y'all, if y'all don't do this together, then I'm gonna continue doing this until y'all get together, until y'all pray together, until y'all join hands and pray and put me first. Then this is gonna continue happening. Okay, so until we get together, until we pray together, until we say enough is enough. We got November the 9th that we coming and we doing war cry. We doing war cry November the 9th. This is going to be in front of Atlantic Avenue and Manning Avenue, Reading by Jehovah, the Jehovah Gym. We're doing a war cry. We're going to have a lot of celebrities there, a lot of people there. We got Napoleon Bradford is going to come and preach. We're going to have the guy who's doing all the scenes of the murders and all that stuff, that we're going to come and do a skit of how to get these kids off the streets. So we're doing a whole lot of stuff, guys. We're trying to get these kids off the street. Cheryl Johnson and all that, she's the head of all of this, War Cry. Let's continue doing this, guys. We're going to have to continue doing this. We can't stop. We can't stop. My mama wouldn't want me to stop. My mama said, continue going on. And don't forget to vote, guys. Here go the mayor, Trayvon Frank Adams II. Vote, vote, vote. Your vote counts. This young boy, 33 years old, he came to me and said, look, I'm willing to help Sumter. He want to help the crime. A lot of times, some people don't know how to deal with these kids unless you've been a kid. We asking people to help us when they don't know how to help us. It's not their fault. We need people who can understand and really know what the problems are. And Trayvon, I sit down, talk to him, and we sit down a lot, and he's got a lot of implement different things. The spotlight, things about policemen being in the area and just doing different things to help Sumter and other cities. So just continue. Let's vote. Anything you want to say, baby?
Yeah, I know that just the election day is a week from today. Everybody already knows the presidential election and everything. But yeah, and on that one, remember they pointed out at the last roundtable that they had, the debate, to not vote straight party line. You have to actually vote for the mayor because it's nonpartisan.
Yeah, so don't vote just Democrat and all that stuff. Go and don't just say, I'm gonna make it easy. Don't go straight Democrat. Don't go straight Republican, whatever. Go and do individual so you can vote for your mayor. Because if you go Democrat, then they're not even gonna give you an option to vote for the mayor because it's nonpartisan. Okay, so you're gonna have to act like you're nonpartisan. But if you're a Democrat, go and click all Democrats. But after click the person Democrat, but don't do all ballot Democrat, but pick the person who you want individual and do it all the way through. It's not that long. I did early voting last week. Yes, and I vote for Kamala Harris. Woo-hoo! Yeah, so first black woman, we got to make things happen. When we make a statement, we're going to have to make it where it's supporting everybody, man. So let's go ahead and do that. Trayvon Adams, the first black mayor in Sumter, and let's go ahead and do the first black female of the United States. All right.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yay.
All right, so let's do a moment of silence, man, for all the people. These people are passing, man. My young lady, Tiffany, man, Elwood, she passed away. She was in a car accident. She used to come to my building all the time, supporting me. She said, Dave, you ain't got to worry about me. I'm going to be here. She said, Dave, I'm going to support you. I used to been at her game, her son, man. I used to be in the ref, and she'd be telling her son, if you don't get your grades up, he ain't playing next game, and she been serious. She been serious. Like, she was on her son. Her son used to go about the score be 40 points, and the son scored about 32 of the 40 points. Her son was great. So I want to get with whoever in that family. I want to see her son. I want to kind of sponsor her son so we can get him through, because I know she was all on her son and making sure he's doing all right. Anybody who know her son and kind of can get in contact with her, I wouldn't mind kind of sponsoring him to make sure he get through what she want him to go through. So just all the other people, if I'm leaving anybody else out, Prince, Master Prince daughter passed away, man. It's a time, guys. It's a time she got in a car accident. It's a time. Either it's killing, sickness, or car accidents, man. So we got to pray. That's all going to get us out. God is saying, I don't care what you try to work on. You got to work on him. You got to get yourself together. You got to have a happy state of mind. The only way you can be happy is got God on your side. If you ain't got God on your side, I feel sorry for you. And that's what we got to get to. That's what God's saying. We're trying to come up with all these remedies. Oh, you got to do this. Oh, what? Maybe we got to do this. No. If we just wake up and say, man, let's go back to God. Wherever we at, man, let's go back. Let's repent. Let's ask for forgiveness. And let's say, God, we don't have the answer. We depended on you. We only depended on you, God. So let's give a moment of silence and let God know it all you, God. It's in your hands. We're going to try to be happy because once it's in your hand, then that's when we can be happy. So let's give a moment of silence. Let's give it to God. Let's give this moment of silence and let's give it to him. All right. Moment of silence, guys. All right. Yeah. Let's give it to him, guys.
Monica said, I voted today.
All right, yeah, let's go, guys.
Did it come back? Oh yeah, okay. So it came back up on my screen. No, I was just saying that Monica said she voted today.
Okay, good.
Good job, sis.
I don't know. They might be blocking us though. We saying we're voting. Hey, y'all. Hey, they're scared, boy. They're scared. I don't know. But guys, it's in God's hand. I'm at a point now in my life. I don't care who win. I don't care who died, whatever. It's in God's hand. We got to give it to him. Everything is going to be all right. I gave it to God. I said, God, you got my mother. It's in your hand. I'm going to be okay regardless of what. David, when you read the Bible, man, I call myself David the Giant Slayer. I read the Bible, man. David's child was sick. He had a child that was sick and was sick for a long time. And David knew that it was his issue that he was dealing with his child, that his problems that he was dealing with, that God maybe was punishing him because of his wrongdoing and dealing with his child. So David, while he was waiting on his child and his child was sick on the deathbed, David did not wash. David did not clean his face. David lasted for about 3-4 weeks without cleaning his face, without washing and nothing. And he said, God, I'm going to be in this condition until you make a determine if you're going to make my baby alive or pass away. David did that for about a month and did not wash anything. Found out that David's child passed away and David cleaned his face, washed up, and lived on. David was okay with what happened. David was still happy, in a state of mind of happiness. It's in God's hand. So if it's in God's hand, it's a purpose for what things happening. All of this is trying to get us together. It takes a village. That's going to be our theme for November 9th and until on. We got a war cry, but it takes a village. That's our theme. And we're going to try to get everybody to contribute to what's going on. Okay, so we're going to do that, and we're going to continue working the same.
Okay, and congratulations to Regina. Regina Robinson said, I voted last week. So she really did super early voting because we voted last week.
Yeah,
so
that was it. Okay, Mom said I voted.
Yep, Regina said I voted last week. She voted last week.
Yeah, we voted last week too. So yeah,
man. Right, y'all, let me find out. Y'all are on it. The women are always on it though. So there's that.
Yeah, y'all.
I'm not surprised. Y'all go.
Yeah, because y'all got a woman. Y'all voting for a woman. Y'all know y'all gonna look out for each other. Hey. All right, so we about to get started. We're gonna do some exercise. Y'all know this routine. We're gonna do 30 minutes of talking, and then we're gonna do about 20-50 minutes of exercise, and then we're gonna do another talking. But on here, I want y'all to start getting pen and paper. because we're about educating here. We're about trying to get people knowledge of self. And by the time you do this for about 3 or 4 years, you'll probably have a PhD on your body, realizing that your state of mind is a mindset. And we got to stay happy. Don't let nothing distract you. Soon when you get mad, soon when you get angry, soon when something happens, the devil has won. Each day you should wake up and say, I choose to be happy. If now it's the devil's job, when you go out there, it's the devil's job to bring a car in front of you to get you mad. It's bring rain to get you upset, or bring a person to curse you out. That's the devil's job. You got to go out in life and defeat the devil. You rebuke the devil. You rebuke whatever comes to you. No, I'm not going to get mad. I know the devil want me mad. I'm staying happy. He's mad that I'm with God. So the devil's trying to do his job. Making your mama sick, doing everything, doing stuff. I'm still happy. I still got a pace in God's eyes that I'm a child of God, that I'm David, the giant slayer, that David became victorious, and that David was after God's own heart. To do that, you're going to have to be able to take all of this, go through a lot of trials and tribulation to stay at a happiness state of mind. So to do that, he's going to have to bring a lot of obstacles to you to see if you're going to pass the test. It's only a test, and we passing it now. So let's stick together. Y'all on here. Y'all been on here a long time. So thank y'all for passing the test. I ain't let nothing bring y'all down, Regina. None of y'all. We doing it. We're going to continue doing this. But I want to ask y'all a question. Have y'all heard about this? And my wife laughed at me, but I like to tell y'all, talk about different things. Have y'all heard about the second moon that's in the orbit of the United States or in the world? That we have a second moon that is here. It started September the 29th and is leaving November the 25th. So it's here. And I think it is bringing stuff in the air, and that's getting people sick and down, depressed. So if y'all never heard about it, read up on it so y'all know there's a second moon. Let me show y'all. Since y'all don't. Earth will get a second moon September the 29th to November the 25th. So it's here now. So don't be like, oh, I'm feeling depressed. I did feel like something happened different. You got to know what's going on. Even if it's not a second moon, it's an asteroid that's the size almost like a moon or like a house, but it's orbiting around us. It got caught up into our galaxy and got caught up into the what they call it, gravity zone. So there's 2 moons in our Earth for the next 2 months. So if you're feeling sick or you're feeling bad, maybe it's that second moon.
Or maybe not, because I feel fine.
You've been sick too.
I've been fine.
Yesterday you've been crying sick.
I feel great.
I feel bad. I get out of bed.
Great.
I feel sick. My body aching. My body aching.
That's because we have been working at the building. I'm good.
You always
Ain't
work.
nothing wrong with nobody.
All right. But anyway, guys, there's nothing wrong with having knowledge of self. If there's something going on in the earth and y'all ain't want to know about it, they talking about it's the second moon, and you the only one don't know about it. The rest of the people know about it. Read up on it. Google it. Man, David, what he talking about? Second moon. There ain't no such thing as second moon. And when you read up on it, then you'll understand. Because the first moon deals with water, deal with all the stuff. That's the moon keeps the tide, the water from coming on the earth to kind of flood the earth. So that's the moon. So we got a second moon. Maybe it's doing something with our hydration. Maybe dehydrated more. Maybe we need more water in our body. So now start getting more water in your body to stay healthy. Okay? Because the moon deals with water. Okay? And we're made 80-70% of water. So we have a lot of things to do with our mindset. So let's stay happy and let's don't let the second moon take us out. Let's know the knowledge of self. All right, so we're going to get into these different exercises here. We're doing goal post press. We're doing hammer curl. We're doing tricep kickback. We're doing high row, upright row. We're doing side curls. We're doing bicep curls. We're doing scarecrow extension. And the last one we're doing is tricep extension. All right, working on our bicep, tricep. Everybody who's on here, let's go ahead and continue staying at a state of mind of happiness. Why? Because God gave us everything to fight with. And David know how to fight with that slingshot and that stone. I'm David the Giant Slayer. We slaying all these health giants, wealth giants, all giants in our life by the same way David killed those Goliaths. Let's go, let's go. Got my wife DJ.
Yeah.
All right. So we're doing go pose.
The way you mess around with your man, it's a shame. Hurt me.
All right, ready?
All right,
It's
ready.
a jam. My DJ Puka's in the house. Let's go, man. Let's get the stand together. Let's go. Africa had a 50th birthday party, Africa. What's good? Ready? We're doing 12.
All right.
Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Halfway.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Feel it.
12.
Woo.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
It's a fine shame that we so happy in the midst of the storm. It's a shame that you can still be happy because we got God on our side. When the storm comes, you only need to wear a jacket, a rain jacket, and an umbrella. Walk through that storm. It's not going to last forever. It's going to last for a moment. But you got God forever. Sometimes rain is a time for you to grow. Let's grow. Let's grow our muscles. No pain, no gain. No rain, no gain. Come on, we need that. Let's let this help us out. Let's grow. Let's grow. Sometimes you have to go through hell to bring happiness back to your life. Let's go. Let's go. 12.
12. Let's
Hammer
go.
curl.
All right.
Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Halfway.
7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11,
One more.
12.
And
12.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Happiness. You know why David was after God's own heart, and you know how David knew how he was going to stay happy? David stayed dancing. And as long as David stayed on rhythm and in harmony, he was still in contact with God. David danced even in the midst of the bad times. That's why he was after God's own heart. Even when his son died, he still praised God. Even when your mother's sick, you still got to praise God. You still got to praise God. You still got to praise God. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We're doing 12. That's just gonna make me go hard. That y'all don't realize that only make David get mad. That makes David get happy. Let's go, because I know God is on my side.
Yeah, let's do it. Ready?
12.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halfway. 7, 8, One more.
12.
Woo. You feel that one in your stomach too.
Yeah. Kung Fu fight. My wife is getting on.
Yeah, when the music
When
was
you got
good.
the music, and David had music to keep himself happy. Because when life not speaking to you, then you need music.
Everybody was
Come on.
All right.
We're doing 12.
We're doing 12. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ready?
Ready.
We're going to go out. We're going to go. Get that in your hand. All right. There you go. 3 pounds. You got it. You got to fight too. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Halfway.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Right, you have to give a tip on how to hold your neck when you do that because I feel my neck burning. So it's uncomfortable. So how do you position your neck? You may want to get like those.
You gotta get neck muscle. You gotta get neck muscle. When we be in the silver sneakers, and we be doing that 10 count, going left to right, my neck be hurt, boy. You gotta get neck muscle. Alright, sideways curl.
Sideways.
Side curl.
Side curl.
Yeah.
All right.
1,
All right.
1, 2, 3,
3. Let's go.
4, 4, 5, 5,
Woo. 6.
6,
We halfway. 7. 8. 8. Let's go. 9. Stop slowing up.
9, 10, 10,
11.
11,
One more. 12. And 12. I see you over there slowing up. You slowing up a little bit.
Even got a bicep. You doing them 3 pounds.
Woo.
I'm doing 20. You doing 3 pounds.
Yeah, okay.
All right. We did the regular hammer. We're doing another curl again. This is working our bicep curl. We're working our bicep. We're doing a hammer curl this time.
Hammer curl. Okay.
Hammer curl.
I like doing hammer curls.
Ready?
Ready?
Go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Like a hammer. You have a hammer. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6,
Let's go.
7,
7,
8, 8,
9,
9, 10,
10, 11,
11,
one more, 12, and
12.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Good job.
We got it.
Good job.
Come on, guys.
Woo.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We got this. We got this. Let's go. We got 2 more exercises to go. We got the scarecrow, and we're gonna have the tricep extension. All right, scarecrow.
All right, we getting there. We getting there.
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. going up.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. 12.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
All right, so those are good exercises. Which one it works again?
That tricep. Work
under
this.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Yeah, tricep right here, y'all. Tricep is 10.
Yeah, you can feel it. You can feel it.
Ready?
All right, ready?
Go. 1. Stay close to your ear.
2.
2.
Oh, okay.
3.
3,
4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11. 12.
You know that one you can feel in your gut, but down here.
Yeah.
All right.
We did it, guys. We did a workout, guys. Let's go. Bicep, tricep, guys. We got to work
I can
on
feel it.
building muscle tone. That's the main thing we need, guys. We can't just lose weight. Everybody want to just lose weight, want to lose fat, but you don't want to replace it with nothing else. So you're going to look weak. You're going to look weak. You're going to look sick. You're going to have to replace it with muscle. Muscle makes you stronger. Muscle makes you healthier. Muscle protects your bones, everything. It protects your organs. It does so much. It makes you full. It don't make you just, because guys, you got to realize, if you had fat, what do you think when you just lose it? You're just going to have skin. And it's going to just look not so good on you if you don't build muscle tone. Your muscle will stretch your skin and make it fit. I don't care if you 200 pounds, you lose 200 pounds in your stomach. A lot of people say, what can you do to save the skin? Build muscle so it can pull it and stretch your skin so it won't look flabby. So we're building muscle, not a lot of muscle. So let me show you the difference from a pound of fat and a pound of muscle. This is 1 pound of muscle. 1 pound of muscle. This is 1 pound of fat. 1 pound, 1 pound. If I lose 5 pounds of fat, or 5 of these, and gain 5 of these don't even fit 1 of these. So your 5 pounds and 5 pounds are the same. So let's say you weigh 200 pounds and you lose 5 pounds of fat and gain 5 pounds of muscle. You'll still be 200 pounds. But if you was a size 38, you'll be a 34. So you losing inches. You will see it in your clothes. So the strength training that I'm doing, when I do HIIT, high intensity interval training, or boot camp training, when we go out at Planet Fitness, you building muscle, but you're getting rid of fat, and you're looking healthier. Your doctor's gonna see the difference. But if you just get on the treadmill and just lose weight, your high blood pressure could still be high because you don't have the muscle to pull and to help your arteries to maintain. Muscles are being used for a whole lot of stuff that we don't know. So gain 5 pounds of muscle. What I want you to do is like a 2-for-1. Lose 10 pounds of fat and gain 5 pounds of muscle. So you will overall lose 5 pounds, but you'll lose way more than that in inches. Or 20 pounds of fat and 10 muscle. Okay, so I want you to do 2 to 1. Okay? All right.
Go
Any
back
questions?
to the moons when you were talking about the moons. Regina said that she said that's weird because she's had 3 falls within the past month and her balance is really off.
That's what I'm saying, Regina. I'm sick. I couldn't get out the bed. I'm like, what is going on? I'm trying to get out the bed. I'm like, why am I feeling depressed? And see, guys, y'all got to understand the universe is attached to us. The sun gets us up, the moon makes us go to sleep. So we got two moons orbiting. That means we're probably more depressed, more down. It's gonna take us more to get up. We need two suns. So you need that sun and just you being the sun and getting your own self up too, like being happy and become the sun of your life. Like you're gonna have to get yourself up and like, I'm happy. I don't need the sun to make me happy. I got to be happy too. You're not the sun, just like that moon ain't the second moon. It's just playing as a second moon. You can play as a second sun and be against that second moon. Okay, so that means we got to stay up. We got to fight it. And just like you say, balance. That's what the moon and all that stuff is about, balance. It's all about balance and keeping that earth and keeping that water at bay. It's balancing that water from coming on the ocean. If we get rid of the moon right now, the water will go all on the United States and all over the world. The only thing that's keeping that water from the earth or from the land is the moon. Moon and women cycles. Y'all cycle just like the moon. 28 days, full moon, that's when y'all period on. And when it goes away, full moon go away, it got so much to do with women, their cycles and everything. That's why a person know when their cycle come on. If they track the moon, they'll know when their cycle is on. It's orbiting the moon. It's dealing with water, liquid, blood, all dealing with water. That's why the moon is referenced for a woman. Sun is the earth, is man. Moon is woman. Earth is a woman. That's why they call earth a her. And that's why we need to take our shoes off and get grounded so we can let Mother Earth take care of us. Father, Son, Earth, the moon, and Earth are the same. All right, but we'll get in that another day. But second moon, just research it, guys. I'm trying to just show y'all different things, man, that we can be on point. And the two things I want y'all to learn, man, these are the two things I always told you about. These are the two things I want you to know about your health. If you don't know anything else, these are two things I want you to know. Read this, baby. My baby loved this. Go ahead. My baby knew this by heart.
Your mucus is the cause of every disease. Eliminate the mucus and eliminate the disease.
Eliminate the disease. Everything is mucus and inflammation. You got any problem, it's because you got inflammation. Heart disease, I don't care what it is, too much inflammation. Too much inflammation, too much mucus. If you got cancer, too much mucus. If you got arthritis, too much mucus. You got Alzheimer's, too much mucus. Got diabetes, too much mucus.
Too much mucus or too much inflammation?
Both.
Or mucus is because mucus is inflammation. Okay.
Inflammation, mucus is the same. All right, so we eliminate it, and you eliminate the disease. What causes mucus and inflammation? Non-man-made stuff, things that God did not make, so anything that's white, salt, sugar, bread, potato, all these things that are white, pasta. Eliminate that. We're going to do an 80-20 rule. You can eat 20% of that, 80% we eating God-made. What is alkaline? God-made food. Okay, why do you need to eat alkaline, David? Why you need to eat these fruits and vegetables? Why they always tell us to eat fruits and vegetables? Why? Because our body need 102 minerals. Guess what? How many fruits and what the fruits got? They got the same minerals we got. Fruits we made out of the earth. The fruits are made out of the earth too. The roots take out the from the tree and put it in the fruits. So we need 102 minerals. The 102 minerals that makes up your body. The only reason why we're sick is because we have too much mucus or we lack one of these minerals. So the goal is, let's eliminate as much mucus in our body and let's make sure we don't have a deficient in one of these minerals. So the goal is eat your minerals. Don't eat food, eat your minerals. I need you to go and say, what is good food? food that has a lot of minerals in it. And baby, get the small. Not the small one too. I don't want that big one. I'm not gonna put the old one in there. That small one. Yeah. All right. So why David? They say, David, why you always selling the sea moss? Why you got the sea moss? Why you got the sea moss? Why you be selling sea moss? Because this has 92 minerals in it. So my goal is to eliminate mucus. Yeah, I cannot eat food that has mucus, but that's just half the battle. The other battle is now I got to get the minerals that my body needs. And if you're eating food that don't have minerals, and you're saying, well, I'm eating healthy, no, you're not eating healthy. You're not eating the minerals. Well, I'm not eating at all. Okay, you're not eating minerals. What I do is I fast for 18 hours. And when I do eat, I'm eating food that has a lot of minerals. This ain't food, but it's minerals. So it is food. So I eat this in the morning. Before this is I do fast, but I do take this. So if you want to call this not fasting, well, I'm not fasting, but I'm eating this. This is what I do right here. And let me get some water. All right, so this is sea moss. I sell sea moss. This is $10. I got a $25 16 ounce. And this is $25 sea moss. You got 92 minerals. So once I eat this, I'm alkaline. So out of all these minerals, 92 of them is in sea moss. Magnesium, potassium, the most important ones. Sometimes y'all eat food and don't even eat no magnesium in your food, no potassium. So we need to eat our food to keep us alive. Eat to live, not eat to die. All right.
All right, good information.
All right, so what we want to talk about is, I'm going to talk about what we're going to talk about. One of the herbs that we talk about, I'm going to talk about two herbs. The first herb I want to talk about is good for us, and it's good for eliminate the inflammation. So we say, what is good to eliminate inflammation, and what is good for our heart? And the one thing we're going to talk about is turmeric. You know about turmeric? Turmeric. My baby gonna talk about turmeric, but we're gonna see what turmeric is. Turmeric, we got turmeric powder. I got this, and I kind of use this. You almost got to have certain things in your cabinet. We got turmeric. My wife is gonna talk about what is turmeric and what it does. Turmeric. We got turmeric pills and turmeric powder. Baby, give us a rundown on why turmeric is so good for inflammation. If our goal is to get rid of mucus and inflammation, then we're going to need herbs to get rid of it. So it's anti-inflammatory. Anything that's dealing with anti-inflammatory is dealing with inflammation, getting rid of inflammation. Turmeric is probably the number one thing to get rid of inflammation. So, baby, can you tell me, read up on
Benefits.
You want to do the benefit?
Mm-hmm. We can do benefits, yeah.
All right, the benefit of turmeric.
Yep. So it's 8 really good health, incredible health benefits of turmeric. But did you know though that it's been a remedy used for over 4,000 years?
Yeah.
So it's been around for a long time.
Yeah. King Tut and all of them use it.
Yep. It's been around for a long, long time. But the benefits, it boosts cognitive function. We talk about that a lot because it's in line with Alzheimer's and dementia and everything. So it protects brain cells by binding to and dissolving abnormal proteins. So that's how it boosts your cognitive function. Okay. It fights body-wide inflammation in addition to, like you said, taking your sea moss.
When you say it does what?
It fights body-wide inflammation.
Oh.
Like inflammation all over. It's been proven to significantly lower levels of inflammatory markers.
Gotcha.
So that's another one. It supports your cardiovascular function. So it supports your heart health by promoting healthy inflammatory response. It promotes youthful, radiant skin, which everybody wants to get as they get older. So it promotes like soft, smooth, glowing skin, and it fights fine lines and wrinkles. So the fifth thing that's an incredible health benefit of turmeric is that it supports joint and muscle health. So
Arthritis.
Yeah.
Give it them information. Arthritis.
yeah, it promotes healthy inflammatory response and eases aches and pains. It boosts detoxification. So it optimizes functions of the liver and the body's primary organ of detoxification. It promotes healthy mood balance. So it's been shown and to be extremely effective as a natural mood enhancer.
For happiness. So it
Yeah.
gets you to be happy, man. It works on all those happy. The goal
Works
is to stay happy.
Yeah, it works on all of that. And then last but not least, it supports natural weight loss. So yeah, when weight loss, when combined with healthy diet and exercise, turmeric can enhance weight loss.
All right, so turmeric, guys. Turmeric.
Now,
Now-
what do normal people normally use turmeric in?
What?
What do people normally use turmeric in? Like, what is it primarily added to that people? I know in cooking.
You can put it on avocado. You can put it in your oatmeal. You can add it to your smoothie. You can toast it with vegetables. And you got turmeric and garlic and ginger powder. So usually when it's a herb, you almost just got to take it just as a herb. It's almost like the best way to absorb turmeric is you take it with pepper.
Yeah, I saw something about the pepper, and guess what? You can use turmeric to make a lip scrub and exfoliate chapped lips. So you mix a pinch of that with some petroleum jelly, which basically is Vaseline, and apply it to your lips, and then wipe it off, and then apply moisturizer. That's good to know.
And turmeric and wise, really you got to understand how to absorb turmeric because it's a fat soluble. So you need to eat it with fat. Okay, so I know people saying fat. Our goal is only 3 types of food: carbohydrate, protein, and fat. We're trying to get rid of carbohydrate, so your only 2 food that you're gonna eat is fat and protein. We're gonna eliminate carbohydrate, 20%. The other 80% is fat and protein. So you got to learn how to eat good fat, omega-3. We talked about that as good fat. That's why they want you to spread and powder, put some powder on with your avocado, because that's fat. Eat with fat food. Eat it with omega-3. Eat it with fish, turmeric and fish. Some fat soluble, okay? So, what's up, Cynthia? How you doing, Cynthia Johnson? What's good,
Hey,
cuz?
Cynthia.
Good, cuz.
Hey,
Good
cousin.
seeing you. All right, so turmeric is one of the good things you need to take and use.
Yeah.
And it's good for you for inflammation. Remember, inflammation. And good for your heart. Good for heart attacks. Good for anything to help you. So you can get them in powder or you can get it in pill form.
Did you talk about mixing the black pepper with turmeric?
You can mention, huh?
Did you talk about that? I thought you mentioned
No, I
something
just say
about that.
pepper, but you didn't mention it more.
Yeah, because it says here that like 20 milligrams of black pepper rather, put together with turmeric, that it boosts the
Absorption.
by of the turmeric by like 2,000%.
So that's why I was telling you guys. So absorption is the best thing because a lot of people, we be taking calcium and be taking turmeric or we be taking pills, but if we don't have a good absorption in our stomach, because we can digest food, but that's just digestion. Digestion means it's going in your mouth and going out your anal. They don't have nothing to do with going to your body. Your digestion system is not even attached to your body part. There's nothing, it's a tube going down your throat, in your stomach, and down your anal. It ain't even attached to your body. I know a lot of people say, huh? Yes. What it does, when it's in your stomach and it's sitting in your stomach, you got probiotics and all these other things to grab it and absorb it out of your stomach, absorb it out of the tissue, and pull it out, and then go to your cells. Okay? So absorption. But if it's not absorbing it, then it's not even taking it. It's not taking it in. That's why you get constipation, because nothing is coming out your stomach. Nothing is being absorbed out your stomach. You just digesting food, and you get constipated because nothing been taken out. You eat the food, and the same food come right back out. But when you know you get a good number two is when you see your body being absorbed, when you see it come out normal, like a normal poop, meaning being absorbed. And what black pepper does is help absorption. Black pepper does that with a whole lot of stuff. So if you want to get turmeric and make it absorb and so it can work better, you better make sure you're absorbing it very well. And black pepper is good with turmeric. And with almost everything, black pepper helps absorption. It opens up your cell for it to absorb. So that's good to know.
Yeah, that's good information for sure.
All right, so I want to talk about one more thing. We're gonna get in there. This is something that a lot of people don't understand and don't know, and this we talk about since Shelley and a lot of people dealing with heart attacks, and we want to. My family, I did not know Loretta and all that stuff. She had a heart attack. My family, my brother Doug had a heart attack, and it's just clogged and blocking your arteries, and you can have a heart attack. But I want us to learn how we can really have remedies and different things that we can use to kind of stop this. All right, so I want to talk about this other thing that's very good for our circulatory or cardiovascular system. And this is called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide. What is that, David? What is nitric oxide? Baby, can you tell them what nitric oxide is? And what is it? Like, why are we talking about this? And what is it in? I'm gonna give y'all one thing that is in, and y'all ain't know it was in. Did y'all know it was beetroots? Beetroots is very, very potent in nitric oxide. That's why beets is so good. That's why people take beet, because of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is one of the best things for your cardiovascular. You want to talk about getting your heart right, get you some beets or get you some nitric oxide. They have pills for nitric oxide. Baby, can you talk about nitric oxide?
Yeah, so the importance of nitric oxide. So it's a crucial cardiovascular and metabolic signaling molecule that's involved in every aspect of your health. Because as we age, nitric oxide, the production of it declines. Mm-hmm. So restoring and maintaining nitric oxide levels is critical. Like for it's naturally made. Apparently, it's naturally made though. It's naturally made in the body, but it declines, like I said, with age, and it's essential for the overall health of your cardiovascular system. And the benefits, and you may talk about the supplements. The benefits of nitric oxide supplements is that it increases. Nitric oxide is a it helps with the inner walls of the blood vessels and relax and expands, which increases blood flow. And I think you just mentioned that.
Yeah, it increases blood flow. It relaxes the walls of your arteries. Because reason why your pressure is so high is because your walls are tight by calcium. It squeezes your walls. Nitric oxide relaxes it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to squeeze. Magnesium and nitric oxide relaxes it. So now your pressure can go back to normal. Mm-hmm. Okay, go.
Yep, it improves your blood flow. and it provides many health benefits to the body, such as improved heart health, better sexual function for men, believe it or not, and women, and cognitive clarity and overall circulation. Everything is about cognitive clarity. Effective nitric oxide supplements contain dietary nitrates, such as those found in the greens, leafy greens that you'll always be instructed to eat, to boost the body's nitric oxide levels. And it's easy, effective tests for nitric oxide are available from your pharmacist. If you want to take it, it takes as little as 15 seconds. But better ways that you can optimize your nitric oxide levels is your lifestyle factors. Prioritize exercise, sunlight exposure. You always talk about sunlight exposure, proper nutrition, oral hygiene, sleep, stress management, nitrate-rich diet, dark green vegetables and beets. You talked about the beetroot. Yep. Supplementation, taking concentrated amounts of nitrates and key nutrients such as vitamin C and magnesium. And assess and monitor your whole body nitric oxide status. So it's a lot of stuff. So to optimize it.
So, guys, I know and I want you to write this down because I know a lot of people. I want to just introduce you to not just the herb, but why we use the herb. Because we'll be like, I take beets. Oh, I love beets. Beets is good for you. But we'll be like, why is it good for you? Because it's red. Why is it good? Or we'll get into turmeric. I love taking turmeric. But what is it good for? Why is it good? Why is turmeric good? Why is beets good? Because of nitric oxide, what it does to your body. Nitric oxide got so many things. I'm going to let you know. This is your immune system that it does. It increases immunity. It's an antibacterial. It's an antiviral. It's an antioxidant. Anti-inflammatory. So just look at what all this does. Respiratory system. It helps us breathe. Our sexual organs, our endocrine organ, our cardiovascular organ system, our nervous system,
excretory system,
our excretory system. That's a kidney, and our vision,
and
nitric oxide,
and hormonal and gut health.
Hormonal and gut health, which is hormonal. So, guys, you can get your beet pills. This is beet pills. Everything that's kind of red is dealing with blood. You're going to kind of know it. So, if you got red, these things are so red. If you ever had beet, man, and you had the beets, the actual beets, and get it on you, you probably can never take it out. Oh, it's like bloody red.
So how does that absorb in your system? Do you have to take something like combine it with it to have better absorption?
Or you probably need to eat but it probably just absorb. But if you want to absorb it better, probably take it with black pepper.
Oh, okay.
Or probably have some type of black pepper.
Okay.
Or they got this powder here. This is my powder. This is my beetroot powder. It's plant-based. And it's got a lot of nitric oxide in it. So if you kind of look at it, it's red. It just kind of crunch up red. Look at that. See how red it is?
Let me see. Oh, yeah. You mix that with what? Water?
Water.
Oh, okay.
And you just take that. So this is real good for your body. This is real good for everything.
And remember, as we age, it rapidly declines.
And that's why I take it. As you get older, we got to realize what declines in our body. That's why we'll be thinking we're 20 years old and thinking, what happened to me? I don't know what happened. I ate the same thing. I eat the same way. I don't really eat nothing. Your body rapidly declines with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Your body produces it when you were young. Now it's slowing down. We have to replace it. That's why we got to replace different stuff. And that's why I'm showing you beets. Nitric oxide is the thing that we need because it's gone. No matter, I don't care how good you do stuff, as you get older, certain things just don't produce like we used to, like this, and just our metabolism slows down, and we wondering why is it slowing down? Because you slowing down too. You're getting older, but that don't mean you have to be weak and sick. You have to just do things to alter it, to make it, to add stuff to it. That's why we got to be smart enough to start taking nitric oxide stuff to keep us healthy. All right. So
good stuff.
I just want to talk about things, man. I want us to read this and just learn stuff, and let's write stuff down, guys. Nitric oxide is just beetroots, and it's all in beetroots. It's magnesium also. You have nitric oxide and magnesium. You have nitric oxide and vitamin C. Anything that's dealing with improving your body flow, but it's all in beetroots.
Do you know if they sell it in liquid form at the store?
They probably got beetroots. They got beets in liquid. They got beet liquid. I think I got beets in there probably.
Okay.
I got beet liquid. So that's all you're gonna that's all they really selling you. Like you don't see.
Or the powder can be added to the water, and that's the liquid form too. Okay.
Yeah, the powder can be put it in that and mix it up, and then you drink it.
Okay.
That's why I got powder.
Okay.
This is called beetroot powder. All right. And if you look at the second word, let's see if we can kind of read up on here. Let's see. You see the second word on there? Nitric oxide.
Probably.
Can't see it. Look at that right there. You see it?
No.
The first one says superfood. All right, so it say plant beetroots. Then the first one says superfood. Then the next one say nitric oxide right there. I almost got it in your eyes. If y'all can't see that, it kind of blurry.
It's a little blurry. Yeah, it's a little blurry.
See it now. So nitric oxide.
I did hear that it was a superfood though, beets. It's a superfood.
It's a superfood. It does so much. So guys, we're about to end this, and I just want to end with happiness is a state of mind. Why is happiness keeping us healthy? Why am I going to talk about happiness? Ain't that just a mindset? No. Happiness is a herb also. It's also heal us. Happiness is the number one. Love and happiness is the main thing that keep us alive. Like we probably would die if we didn't have love and happiness, because there's certain hormones that are being produced when we're happy and in love. There's certain hormones that really help us fight diseases if we are happy. If we're sad, we're not producing these hormones and they're not fighting for us. So we catch a lot of diseases because we are not in a state of mind of happiness. So we're not producing these type of hormones that can help us and that are gamma and stuff that fights off diseases because of our state of mind. So let me show you, there's so many chemicals that are produced when we are happy. Okay, so we're going to talk about these four and then we're going to end. Get your daily happiness chemicals. We're going to talk about happiness. What are the four happiness chemicals? Baby, can you read these four happiness? Y'all ain't heard these before, but I want to show you what happiness does and why happiness is a herb that can heal our body more than any herb. If you're trying to take beetroots and you're not happy, then you're doing half the power. Beetroots is not going to heal you. Okay, that's why I'm talking about a state of mind. So with the beetroots and your state of mind of happiness, these are the we're going to produce, and these things send out chemicals to fight your body and fight diseases and make sure your body's healed. So can you read these four happiness hormones?
Yep. The first one is dopamine. Oxytocin is the second one. Every time I see that word, I think Oxycontin, but it's oxytocin in this case. Toxin. Serotonin and endorphins.
Those are the four things that we are producing when we're happy, and it goes out and fight. So can you tell us You read up too, baby. What each one, what does endorphin do?
Okay, let's start at the top then. Dopamine, it enables motivation, learning, and pleasure, and it gives you determination to accomplish goals, desires, and needs. Oxytocin is a feeling of trust. It motivates you to build and sustain relationships. It's known as the cuddle or love hormone, and it plays a role in bonding. Serotonin, I think everybody probably heard this word before. It's feeling significant or important among your peers, and it's a calm form of accepting yourself with the people around you. And endorphins, last but not least, endorphins. That's the one I think I'm thinking about that people probably are more familiar with. It releases a brief euphoria to mask physical pain. It's a response to pain and stress that alleviates anxiety and depression.
Okay, so endorphins, that is when you work out. When we work out, we send out trillions and trillions of endorphins. So that's why when people work out, they're not depressed anymore. You really don't feel the pain anymore, what you've been dealing with.
Right.
Because you can be depressed, but after a workout, you send out so many endorphins. So it hides and masks the problems that you have and the pain. So endorphin is like a painkiller. So if you really want to get rid of pain, you have to work out. God is not going to reward a non-working person. If you're not out here doing God's work, then he's not going to reward you. God reward the people who are out here doing stuff. People who are out here being happy and making happiness in the world. It's hard for you to bring happiness if you're not happy inside. The reason why I want to bring happiness to people, I have to become that first. All right, so let's go ahead and become happy and realize happiness is the key.
All right.
All right.
Nice. So ready for the motivational?
Yeah.
Okay.
Motivational
quote of the week for the last Tuesday in October. The last Tuesday, yeah, because the next time we get together, it'll be November. Yeah. So the motivational quote of the week in the month, in this case, is, and it's to piggyback off of your happiness is a state of mind. Sure. Yes, on your shirt. What we focus on, we become. If you are just focusing on unhappy things, you will become unhappy. If you focus on happy states of mind, then it will grow in you.
Yeah, I love that.
That's a good one, isn't it?
I love that.
You were kind of saying just that.
Yeah, just that, guys. We got to stay happy, guys. Happiness is a state of mind. Happiness is where we got to show God's glory. That's why you know you're working for God. When you're happy, when you know that you got God on your side. You can't tell me you with God and then you're depressed and down and sad and mad and angry. People who with God, they be like David. They have this God's own heart. Even in the midst of the storm, David started dancing. I want to be so happy. I want to be so positive that negative people delete me off social media. I want to be so positive. Let's do that one more time. Be so positive that negative people delete you off social media. I want all negative people to say, man, I'm tired of him talking about happiness. I want to delete him. I'm tired of him talking about God and Lord and Jesus, and we're going through stuff. I'm in a state of fear. I don't know what something's going through. I'm afraid. Not me. I know this is a time to be happy. I know this is a time. Love is letting go of fear. If you love, stop being afraid. We got this. We got this. God got this. Stop being afraid. Do your duty. If you're able to make one person happy, that's going to make you happy. You're a reflection of what you do. So if you can't make nobody happy, guess what? You ain't never been happy inside. But if you start making everybody happy, then you just repeat what's inside of you. And it's not even work. You go out there
and do this every Tuesday. And every time I talk to you, every time I talk to Cynthia, every time I talk to Monica, every time I talk to Regina, y'all just show me the happiness that God got in me and God got in you. We just showing that we are happy people. We're showing that we're not perfect. We're just happy because we got a person who is perfect. You have to realize it ain't about you. It's about that man in the mirror. And it's about that man behind us that got our back. We talking about the man Jesus Christ, Lord Jesus Christ. As we all have to carry our cross. We all have to carry our cross. But it's about, are you complaining when you carry your cross? Or you carry your cross and you happy that you know that you're doing God's work. You saw Jesus carry his cross and he made it to heaven. That's our goal. We have to carry our cross and knowing that we're going to heaven. I want to thank y'all for being part of this. I love y'all and I want y'all to know I love my mother and all the stuff that's going on. What's up, Sandra? I love my mother and want her to grow and be able to come home. And when she do, I'ma still be happy. I'ma just be more happy. I'ma just show you that I'ma continue fighting my fight. I'ma tell you that the knowledge of self is the knowledge of God. Say that one more time, David. The knowledge of self is the knowledge of God. What do you mean? That means when you know the knowledge of self, you will become one with God. You will become one with God. But to know thyself, you have to fight to learn the knowledge of self. That means you can't look at nobody else. That means you have to look at that man in the mirror. That means you got to look at you. You have to improve you. That means you got to look at that mirror. And if you ain't got no mirror, here go one. Let's look in the mirror and let's make that change. Let's get our health, wealth, and happiness together. Health, wealth, and happiness. All three. We have to be balanced. We have to continue fighting this fight. We got to stand up and make that change. What Mike say, we got to look in that mirror. We got to keep growing. We got to keep going. And I love all y'all. And I love Mama. Mama, I love you. Come on home. I love you. And make that change with that silver spoon shirt on. Love y'all. And make sure you vote. Peace.
Don't pay anything to fix your roof.